Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Steven Hammer and welcome back to another belt review video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at my brand new GCW World Heavyweight title. I love this belt so much. I'm fairly new to GCW, so I don't really know a whole lot about the company, but I know I love the belt. And so when I got it and I ordered it, I was like, I have to share this with you guys, so check this out. Figured I would wear my GCW hoodie in honor of this occasion. Currently, the belt is on my shelf right there. It is actually displayed with a Zack Ryder Funko Pop and a Jon Moxley AEW figure. So let's take it off the shelf and show you guys what it looks like. And here she is, the GCW World Heavyweight Championship belt. Let's get into all of the details, but first let's take a look at the plates, the leather, and then I'll give you guys the details on the price, the wait time, who I ordered it from, and why this belt is special to me. Okay, so this is GCW's current heavyweight title, their World Championship, currently held by Jon Moxley at the time of this video. So Moxley holds this nickel-plated GCW World title. You do have 5 plates on the belt. Your 2 plates on the outside of the belt right here and right here have flags. Your inner side plates have the GCW logo, and your main plate has the World GCW Champion with some cool little details on the inside. So let's take a look and show you what this belt looks like over the shoulder. You can slap it over your shoulder. It's a very light belt, kind of thin. Leather is wonderful. It really is. It really is wonderful. No belt tip, so when you sling it over your shoulder, it does not hurt at all. Leather, really super flexible, floppy, however you want to say it. Okay. Just like that. Wonderful. And here is what the back of the belt looks like. All of the screws are covered up with black backing. Very nice. Let's talk about the price and the wait time. I contacted Awaz on Facebook, told him I wanted this belt. How much is it? How long will it take? He quoted me $325. It told me it would be ready in 1 month. So when I heard this information, I was a little bit skeptical. Like, yeah, right, most belts don't take 1 month. They usually take between 3 to 6 months. Usually, but some Pakistan belt makers will tell you it will be 1 month or 2 months. In reality, it will be like 6 months or so. A lot of them will just kind of BS you along the way until they get your money. But I will say, fortunately, everything worked out with Awaz because he actually stuck by his word. And I ordered this belt in February, and I had it at the end of February, early March. So it really was 1 month to get this belt. One great thing I will say is Awaz can take PayPal. So that is very comforting to know that you can pay goods and services, pay him, and you are protected as a buyer when you're buying a belt. Now the question is, would I order from Awaz again? Absolutely. If he sticks to his word, promises 1 month wait time for most of his belts, can take PayPal, which is a huge thing in my opinion. You know, Western Union, MoneyGram is what a lot of other people will take because they don't accept PayPal. But you can accept PayPal with Awaz, which is really comforting to know. And I really like the belt. The leather on it is really soft. I really like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of almost like Nawaz leather. It's that kind of soft kind of feeling. I've heard some people say like this leather it's not really cow. It's more buffalo, which I'm not exactly sure, but it's soft and I enjoy it personally. So I like it a lot. If you guys are longtime members of this channel, you remember my first nickel-plated belt was my silver smoking skull. That one was made by Fight Night Belts, and it's unlike any other belt in my collection because it is a nickel or silver belt. And well, most of the other belts in people's collections are gold-plated. So that one stands out, and I love it a lot. And this one stands out because it is all nickel as well, and I love this one a lot. Very little color in this belt, except for the side plates, which I will show you guys here in just a little bit. I love it. I love the way that, like, how gritty this feels, how just, I don't want to say extreme, but gritty is the right word. hardcore deathmatch style. There are a lot of cool little elements in this belt, and I'm so happy with this belt. I'm thrilled with it. You know, I'm always anxious to order with a new belt maker and send him my money, because you don't know how well it's going to be. And I'm very happy with this purchase, and I would definitely order with Awaz again, especially because this is a real copy of the GCW world title. Now, I will be honest, I am a fairly new fan of GCW. I just got involved with it when Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona was challenging for the GCW title against Nick Gage. And I thought, what the hell is going on? Like, why is he challenging for like a deathmatch title? This makes no sense to me. And I got so involved in this storyline. I thought it was great. I thought it was wonderful. And especially when he won the damn title. And like, holy crap, like, you have this former WWE superstar winning a deathmatch title, or winning the GCW title. And it was like, what the heck is going on? So I fell in love with it. Ordered some GCW merch, got the belt. Very happy with it. If you want to order yourself one or ask Awaz for other belts, he's on Facebook. Just search his name, send him a message. He also has a Facebook group where you can join and see his other photos. It is called Premier's Belts Bay. He didn't ask me to shout out his page, but I know I'll get a bunch of questions on how to contact him. So there's his information if you want to reach out to him yourself. Okay, so I flipped the belt over. Let's do a snap test to make sure everything snaps up. Okay, gonna start at the very end. Yep, sounds like everything aligns up perfectly. Perfect, all right. There you go. GCW World Title. Does it stand up on its own? Let's see here. It does, it stands up on its own. It does kind of lay flat, or kind of like falls backwards a little bit. See that? You can see it, yeah. I'm sure if I snapped it a little bit tighter, I bet it would actually stand up on its own. But there you go. It does snap up. Let's unsnap it. Comes off pretty easily. To re-snap it, let's put it way down here. Let's see how that goes. I want to see how well this can stand up on its own. A lot of people use easel stands to prop their belts up. Okay, not bad. It does still kind of want to lean back a little bit. The main plate does. Honestly, this could be the fault that is just a narrow main plate. Most belts that you will have are, you know, they're more round. They're more circular in dimension and size. This one is more narrow and kind of points. Kind of reminds me of like the WWE, like the United States belts. Those kind of belts, the universal belts. Or like the bottom of the main plate kind of points. So it will rest on the point instead of it being rounded, where the whole belt can actually just sit. There you go. It will stand up, that's for sure. But what I do on my display stand, which you guys saw earlier, I actually take the belt and I prop it up. And if it leans back a little bit too far, I will actually stick a pool noodle behind it, giving it some support, just like this. And it will actually push the belt up when it's on display. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't have a pool noodle handy because they're all back there and I don't want to take them down. But here is a rough idea. You can use a paper towel holder, a pool noodle, just cut it to size on what kind of display you want to put it on. Put your belt on, right? Take your pool noodle or whatever, put this directly behind it, and it props the belt up more and makes it to where it doesn't want to fall back. Gives it a little bit more support. A little ridiculous, but you're not going to see it if you're on display. Most of my belts on display actually have a pool noodle or something behind them just propping them up, but you can't even see them. You cannot tell at all that there is something propping them up, because sometimes the leather will be too soft, too floppy, and they'll kind of fall backwards. Kind of like my WWE title. I don't have anything propping that one up, but I do have something propping up like my ECW title. If we go back here, look, there's an orange pool noodle propping it up, but you can't see it. It just gives the belt some more support and it looks better on camera with the belt being straight versus just falling backwards. So that's a little hack I use to display my belts up and make them look more proper on display. Go to like a dollar store or something like that, buy a pool noodle, cut it up in size, maybe about 6 inches or so, put it directly behind the belt, prop it up a little bit, a paper towel holder, toilet paper roll, things like that. That is my little hack to you guys how to display your belts in like a case like this to make them not fall backwards or lean back a little bit. So there you go, take the information and use it. Again, if you guys are interested in getting yourself a copy of the GCW title straight from Awaz, hit him up on Facebook. That's where I contacted him. It's $325. I paid with PayPal. He shipped the belt with DHL. So when it was here, within like a couple days from Pakistan to America. So there you go, the GCW World Heavyweight title. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, things like that, leave them in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.